And we started an online card shop. That is Indigo Plateau TCG. Again, we're based out of Connecticut. We are also on TikTok Shop. You can see some of the products we have for sale there. We are official Pokemon TCG vendors. We work with Southern Hobby and Great American Distributor. So we do a lot of content production. We do Pokemon video games on Tuesdays. We do pack rips on Fridays. And we do live deck building on Sundays. It is truly a family affair. You will see our little one on stream with us on Fridays opening cards. She is a Pokefiend. She knows almost everything there is to know about Pokemon, and she's 5 years old. She can tell you what Pokemon evolve into what types they are. It's just really crazy, but it's something that brings us together as a family. So if you're enjoying our content tonight and you're finding it engaging, helpful, or any of the above, I would encourage you to drop some hearts in chat. That way the algorithm knows that we're not producing sucky content and that this content is probably helpful to other people that are enjoying Pokemon or that want to learn how to build a deck too. So, shameless plug right there. Back to building a fire deck. So we started this on the premise that if someone is going to build a deck, they're going to build out of cards they already have. So we are doing just that. We are building an entry-level Pokemon deck that someone is likely to build just out of the gate. Amazon Prime Day is coming up, fingers crossed. I will absolutely look into that, Claire. We are not on Amazon yet, but I would love to sell on Amazon. So we've got a Crocalor, Fuecoco. I don't really want to put Fuecoco and Crocalor in because I only have 6 Pokemon card slots left. And if I'm going to do this, I have to allocate for the entire evolution line, which means I'd be able to put not a lot in there. Hey, Skylar, what's up? D, thanks for the likes, man. Really appreciate that. That definitely helps our content get discovered. And as a small family business that's hoping to work in the space of content creation and bettering our Pokemon community, sharing the love is absolutely amazing. So thank you for that. So Simisear. Now that's a good card, but it has a high energy requirement. Charcadet. Let's see, we're really looking for a Flareon here. Crocalor. Let's see, Rolling Fireball, no. Pansear, Call for Family. Okay, so let's talk for a second about this card. Breon, thank you for the subscribe, man. Really appreciate that. He says, now I'm a subscriber and will be here to learn a lot more so I can get myself back into playing. I do some YouTube myself just to keep myself safe. Hey, dude, I hear that. I hear that, dude. I'm working 3 jobs right now. I am a full-time daddy and teacher at home. I am a full-time sensei, 3rd degree black belt in Shaolin Kempo. I also teach 7-star praying mantis Kung Fu and Yang style Tai Chi. And I am like 3 months young into streaming right now, dude. So I will give you a follow back and a subscribe back. So much appreciated. Thank you for sharing the love. Let's talk for a second about what to do when you see a card like this. Pro tip. As soon as this card comes into view, I'm going to explain why this is a supremely underrated card. I don't know anyone that would put a Pansear in their deck just to have a Pansear. But I literally stop what I'm doing when I'm building a deck and I see the words Call for Family. Call for Family, in my opinion, is the most underrated ability you can see on a Pokemon card. Call for Family lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon, any basic Pokemon, and put it onto my bench and then shuffle my deck. Which means that if I have this little card here, I can put in, let me see, where did my pile of cards go? That card gives me access to this card. So let me show you. In my grass deck, and D will tell you because he's played my grass deck before, my grass deck runs entirely on Call for Family to pull out my strongest cards in the first few turns of the game. So, anytime you have an ability that lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon, basic doesn't have to mean weak Pokemon. Basic just means any card that says basic on the top left of the card. So from this little guy, I can have access to this bad boy that has 210 health, has 2 different attacks, and lets me start hitting for heavy damage right out of the gate. So I am going to be looking for a couple more Pansears. Now, do I ever anticipate really attacking with Pansear? No, I don't. But I do anticipate leading with Pansear to find the cards I need to set up my play on the field of play. So let's take a look here and see if we can find another Pansear or another card that lets me Call for Family. Grass Pokemon usually work very well with that strategy. Claire, thank you for the gift. I appreciate the rose. And thank you for the hearts, you guys. You guys absolutely rock. So our TCG deck building stream obviously hasn't been as popular as our video game stream for obvious reasons, but that's because people don't know how to play. I have a feeling that if more people knew just how easy it was to get into the Pokemon TCG, it's a game that you can enjoy with your kids, it's a game you can enjoy as a family, and it's super duper easy to play once you've gone through the process of building a deck. So let's see, Fuecoco, Crocalor, Charmander, Ninetales, Litleo, Volcarona, Vulpix, Darumaka, Charcadet, Heatmore, Crocalor, Centiskorch, Crocalor, Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu is something. Do I have a Chi-Yu in here? I thought I did. So there's something else that caught this ability. There's something else that caught my eye with that ability, and I'll tell you what it is. If you're building a fire deck, there's a really good chance. Welcome back, Nix. Good to see you. There's let's see. Okay, so the thing with fire Pokemon is that each type of Pokemon, whether it's grass or water or dark, they typically have similar mechanics. Grass Pokemon let you attach energy pretty generously to your Pokemon, so do water. They have abilities that let you put down more than one energy from your hand per turn. Fire Pokemon, their thing is they usually do like absurd amount of damage, probably more damage normalized than other Pokemon types. The trade-off with using fire Pokemon is that you usually have to discard that fire energy to be able to use that. Hey Kevin, what's up, dude? So this Chi-Yu, this little firefish here, has an attack called Flarebringer. That lets me attach up to 2 basic fire energy from my discard pile to one of my Pokemon. It doesn't have to be the active Pokemon, the one that's attacking. It can be any Pokemon that's out in the field to play. So this little guy is really good for getting the energy that I need back from my discard pile, because once you discard it, it goes off to the side. You can't use it unless you have a card that lets you fish that energy out. So I'm going to put Chi-Yu over here, and I still need to remember that we are actually still looking for a Flareon, so let me see what else we got going on here. See if we have a Flareon. We have a Magby, a Pansear, a Crocalor, Magby, Pansear. So we wanted another Pansear. Let's put that here. Magby, Crocalor, Simisear. We're not going to do Simisear. We're going to look for that Pansear, Oricorio, Entei. Nope, we're not going to put Entei in. And where did I put that? Crocalor, Charmander, Lily, Volcarona, Darumaka, Simisear. Where's my other Pansear? Did I lose a Pansear? No, it's over here. Okay, great. So we got our Chi-Yu. We've got the Pansear. We are still looking for a Flareon because I've got those 2 EVs. If I can't find those Flareons, the EVs are going to get cut from the deck. That frees me up to put some other one in there.